Story of Isis from Egyptian mythology. Isis was the most powerful goddess of ancient Egypt. She was the queen of Egypt and ruled with her husband Osiris. She and Osiris were both Egyptian deities belonging to the Ennead of Heliopolis, the first 9 descendants of the creator god Ra. Isis was the Egyptian goddess of magic. She was originally associated with the throne of Egypt, which contained magical power because it could turn a prince into a king. Later, Isis absorbed the attributes of most other goddesses and some gods and became a supreme deity, famous for her curing and redemptive powers. She was the wife of Osiris, and after his death, she became the protector of the dead. In her love and devotion to Osiris, Isis became a symbol of the loving wife, while after his death she became a symbol of the mother in her protection and her devotion to her son, Horus, the falcon-headed god of war and the sky. Egyptians viewed Isis as a beautiful woman wearing a sheathed dress and a headdress, and often depicted her with a disc or a throne on her head. Her headdress could also feature a vulture or a disc with horns on the side. Some Egyptian artwork shows Isis as a winged goddess wearing royal robes. Isis had numerous powers. She was skilled in healing and protection. Isis was the goddess of magic, love, motherhood, and fertility. Her knowledge also included how to treat and cure diseases. She even could transform into a bird. The legend says that during the reign of Osiris and Isis, Egypt was very prosperous and peaceful. However, their brother Seth, the god of chaos and destruction, was jealous of Osiris and plotted to kill him and take over the throne. He tried more than once to defeat his brother. First, he tricked Osiris to get into a magical casket which Seth sealed and threw into the Nile River. Seth took over as king. Meanwhile, Isis searched the Nile for her husband. After months of searching, she found him and brought his body back to Egypt. When Seth heard about this, he cut Osiris's body into pieces and scattered them across the earth. Again, Osiris's wife went in search of her husband, trying to locate every piece. Isis transformed into a bird to search far and wide, and her sister, Nephthys, helped her. Isis put Osiris' body back together and used her magic to resurrect him, though it did not completely work. With his body stuck between the living and the dead, Osiris went on to become king of the afterlife. Shortly after this, Isis gave birth to their son, Horus. They hid in the marshes of the Nile River Delta. Isis protected Horus from snakes and scorpions until he was old enough to avenge his father and take the throne back from Seth. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching and see you soon.